Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I am Alex. This is Rimworld. Yeah, welcome back. Dudley has cancer. He might. The toxic buildup will go away. Ah! 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 Oh no! Beavers! Humps and Dudley sleep in closets because they are prisoners. They have not been recruited yet. In fact, I haven't even been trying to recruit Dudley. Oops. Fallout can last a very short time, or it can just drag on forever. I'm hoping that this will be one of the short times. Because our people are going to get bored and unhappy. And medical ward. I actually don't like making medical areas. Oh, and a heat wave. Great. Great, thank you, game. I always wanted a heat wave. Tell you what, this is our medical ward now. Is it good? No. But it's what they get. If you're recruiting, wouldn't you want to treat them better so they'd like you? You'd think, right? But no, that's not actually taken into consideration. I mean, their happiness is a little bit, but Bear King rules through fear. How else would he rule? He's the Bear King. So all the animals on the map are gonna die from the toxic buildup. All of them. And it's pretty bad when the boom rats and boomalopes start going because the entire map is going to light on fire. Particularly this little area. The meat won't be any good because it's going to be toxic. And our people won't go outside anyway. The bear went in and ate his food. Bear. No. That was for the prisoner. It's pretty funny. Fine, you're allowed in there. Cargo pods. Oh, well, that'd be sweet. If I could get down there. Ah. Oh, depose the Bear King. How dare you. You come here with this blasphemy. Ah, here we go. Enjoy the sound. Yep. Now in a dry thunderstorm too. Thanks, game. Thanks. Oh, now it's raining, so fires won't last. Thank God. Spence is really the only good doctor, so Spence being out of action is pretty awkward. Wee is the only one who would consider doctoring, but she's terrible at it. Have a stockpile of boomalope meat. I ain't going out there. That can rot for all I care. We have so much food for our population, and we're growing way more than we need. Ooh. Work frenzy. If you had something to work on. Dudley's taking so long to heal. Oh, they have heat stroke. It's only 127 degrees outside. It's only, like, horrible. Jesus, it's 127 outside. What is it inside? 100 degrees. My freezer is 54 degrees. This is a really bad combination of events. Because, not refrigerated food boils immediately. Like, meat is gone in less than a day. Luckily, rice and corn last a long time regardless being refrigerated. 127 degrees and stuck in a closet. Yep. But inside it's 104 degrees. So it's not like it's all that much better. Crazy though. You probably get a cooler in your kitchen. I don't wanna. I mean, you're right, but I don't want to because there's so much in and out going on here that it's inefficient. I think it's probably better to put more on here and just let it bleed out. Oh, there's the psychic suit, so people are probably about to start freaking the hell out. Oh, you need a research project. How about... We already said drug production. Did I cancel that? Weird. I don't remember. Ice cream maker. That'd be great. Don't we have one of those? Didn't we invest in one of those? Now it doesn't. We have an ice cream maker somewhere, don't we? You do? Oh god. No, they're probably gonna move through quickly enough that they won't die. The herd migrations are so funny when it's on large animals. Like, where you live, you should be familiar with this. What, the rain? Or the toxic fallout? Or the heat wave? The rain? It's like where I live. The heat? Nah. Not used to that. The toxic fallout? To my knowledge, not like that here. No, the temperature. Oh, no. 116 degrees. Ha. I haven't lived in Arizona for a long time. Well, I say a long time, a few years, a couple of years. Nope, I used to live in Arizona. I lived in Arizona and upstate New York and Indiana and Connecticut and Kentucky. But right now, I live in Seattle. Which, it would get this hot in Arizona. Man, it raining would probably make it worse, make it better. I don't know. Hard to say. Just stop going outside and put foil in your windows. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I don't miss that. Cora grew up in Arizona. So she knows the hell it is there. You, upstate New York. Yep. Fake New York, according to people on the coast. Or people in, New York City. Oh! Died because of heat stroke. Alright, Humps. You gotta survive, man, because only the strong can stay here. Oh my god. Toxic fallout's gonna take a while. No! Well, alright, fine. It's fine. This is why we have tons of backup power, so if we can't go outside... This is like how things start to go in the nuclear winter. Just like one solar panel fails, and a year later, another one, and a year later, another one. Pretty soon you don't have enough power to keep everyone in there, and we have to start forcing people to go outside into the... Oh, well, the heat wave's over. All of the trees are dead. Small oh, there's a rat that's alive here. Oh, but she's dying. And this alpaca dying. Death everywhere. All the animals sleep in a big pile. They do. It's the only room I had open for them. The local news would die of radiation before they got here. Yeah, this isn't horrible. Not great, mind you, but it's not that horrible. Hey, we're actually putting the medicine to use. Spence can actually walk around, my god. What a world. Alright, yeah, but medicine production now? Oh wow, herbal medicine lasts for years now. I maybe don't need to be growing this much. I mean, I'm growing this much, but it's arguable if I actually need to or not. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's very cool. Humps will survive. Well, let's see if Humps gets treated. Yeah, Humps doesn't have anything wrong with them. And Spence is now better as well. So apparently herbal medicine is enough to get rid of muscle parasites. TIL. Humps will live. Don't like the way the boar moves? State engineer named Francois Zief Schmidt. Man, Francois Schmidt. That's an interesting, confliction of naming convention there, my dude. Being chased by pirates. He's 53 years old. Not old, but... the more the merrier, I guess. State engineer. What the fuck is a state engineer? Francois was a nerd. Curious about everything. Other kids played tags in the suburb. They read every book he could find about technology, robots, and weapons, whatever looked coolest. His strong French accent kept him from making real friends. Okay, so this is a custom character then. That's pretty good. State engineer. Enrolled in his state's weapon research program. Brilliant in his work, he was enthusiastic in testing his creations, and he accidentally wounded some colleagues and was marked as unfit for service. Optimist and no! Oh, he's a pyromaniac. Fine. 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 It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just fucking pyromaniac in a building we can't get out of. What could possibly go wrong? I'm Francois. Please be my friend. No, Francois, you're a nerd. Not make friends with nerds. At least you can do. Why are there so many pyromaniacs in Rimworld? Because the game hates you. Because the game wants you to suffer. And pyromaniacs are a way that it accomplishes that. Alright, get the bow. Johnny, get your go. Get your go. Get your bow. Alright, you have a gun, you have an Uzi. So I'm excited about this. Yeah, die closer. Just walk a little closer. Just, there you go. Alright, cool. So you go equip that. You go equip that. I know you're not allowed to be outside, but, you know, cheat day. Who is it? Oh, it's, Humps. Humps is trigger happy. Well, when Humps finally comes about... yeah, haul that machine pistol, because nobody else can go outside. Hell yeah! Alright, everybody. That was very worth doing. Even if he turns out to be a complete waste of time, he got us a machine pistol, and that makes you worth it, Zeef. That makes you worth keeping. The fat guy in the colored vest looks kind of like Johnny Vice. Kinda. I mean, there's not a lot of character detail, so a lot of that's just you, but I dig it. Pigs join. A group of pigs, abandoned or lost, have joined the colony. Inside. Ooh, pig and 2 sows. Lots of little piglets. Pigs, like boars, and be tamed to Hull, so they're not completely a waste of time. However, they're more mouths to feed, and it's still a toxic fallout, and I'm not crazy about this. I'm not crazy about this at all. Who in the world would not want to make friends with someone because of their French accent? Jerks. That's who. So many dead people in our front yard. Yep. But it's radioactive out there. Well, it's toxic, not radioactive. It's out there, so no, we can't go. Cannot do it. Oh. Let's tear down this wall, that wall, this wall, that wall. I need 6 shooting spots, so I guess tear down that. This should all be indoors, actually, because it's all roofed over. Don't worry too much about that. Now, I'm going to want to put another wall, like, one segment away, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. I want there to be 6 places to shoot out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but not 7 because they'll just run in. Oh, hey, you're finally actually getting married. That's about time. Not being friend is okay-ish compared to punch in the face. Yeah. Rimworld, you're ugly, so I picked a fight with you. Down to my craps! Actually, I planted these crops specifically for these animals, because I knew that we'd probably get more somehow. Rimworld is a different world. Rimworld is, just a black mirror. Just staring back at us. Let's get rid of poor sculpture. We won't put up a poor sculpture, only the finest. Is this deteriorating? Yeah, Zeef. What about... Alright, Zeef. I want you to prioritize hulling that. Wasn't there some components that dropped down? Oh my god. I remember there being cargo pods, and in those cargo pods being a components, you heard it first here, folks, being components, and getting excited about it, and then not marking it. Maybe I'm just completely off on that. Well, whatever case, if it is out there, I can't see it. So it doesn't matter. Not real. Are you stream Rimworld tomorrow? I might stream tomorrow. I am scheduled to work on building our new room, so I'm probably going to be preoccupied doing that for most of the night. If I get home early, I'd be delighted to stream more. Rimworld in particular, also Darkest Dungeon, I need to stream some more because the video queue on YouTube is getting smaller and smaller by the day. And EU4 eventually, because it's a good standby. And maybe some Crusader Kings, and maybe some Vicky, maybe some Hoi, maybe a lot of things. Humps? Nope, not yet. I think Humps knows what's up. We're all stuck inside and can't do anything. Check your recording time. It is 22 minutes. PK2 would be great. Well, it could be. Depends, right? It can go very well or very not. Actually, no. It could go moderately okay. There's a whole spectrum of ways it can go. But I tend to feel very hyperbolically about Rimworld, or Rimworld CK2. I either get the fuck out, everyone, get out. You're free at last. Sweet God Almighty, free at last. Animal Area 1. Get the fuck out of here. Go outside. Brainwash him and rename him. Yeah. He's on to you. Can't take my brain. Oh, but Humps, we already have. only a matter of time. Snappy. There's a pirate merchant here. Pirate merchant! Now humps we could sell. We could sell humps. I'm not saying slavery's good or anything, just that we now have the ability to engage in it. We can buy very few things because we're dirt poor, so to buy anything we basically have to sell humps. The living room is a mess and your bedroom now looks like a creepy orphanage. It's not a living room, it's a storage room. There is no living room to be done. Don't please. Sell a pig. They won't buy the pigs. There's only one commodity they are interested in. It is man flesh. Oh, I'm not gonna get rid of them. Gonna take a fucking century to recruit him, but I'll do it for you. God, that tree's taking a while. Okay, so these three in the corner. Down the corner. Out there on the street. 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that. Is that correct? No, that bottom one can stay roofed. The rest can get. This is such a gross greenhouse that I've done. In fact, this is done, so uninstall this. Remove the roof from this entire area. Because we don't have to have this here, so we might as well not have it there. I can build a better one somewhere else. Maybe like right here. Yeah, we'll see. Tear off the roof before you uninstall that, so they still get sunlight. I'm just pacing back and forth in the closet. You can't watch this. Alright, I'll make it a slightly bigger closet. Stop growing hay? No. We're growing hay. If another winter happens, we're growing hay. There! Humps has slightly more room. And a table. Awful prison cell, slept on the ground, feeling bad, cramped interior, imprisoned and naked. Give the man a chess table. I guess there is enough room in there for a chess table, huh? But that's too fancy for us. There's a horseshoe pin. Might as well get good at shooting while you're in there, if you'll even play with horseshoes. There, now it's incredibly cramped, but they have some stuff to do. Now this. This I want to mine, because pretty much out of silver, and that's just solid silver. That's gonna tear up all of these floors that we've seen and ignored before. Floors can be an excellent source of much needed metal or different kinds of stone brick if you've been negligent. I don't need to kill that turkey that I just clicked on, but oh my god, is that our bear? Tame it. Tame it. Tame it. Get me that bear. We must have more bears. I'm a simple man with simple needs. That need is bears. And they're like a one-tile table too? Yeah. Ooh, 0.93%. I don't know if the one-tile table actually works as a table. It's an end table. So a small bedside table makes nearby beds a little bit more comfortable. Oh. Well. It would make... I'm gonna uninstall this real quick, and the reason I'm doing this is so I can put a real bed in there. I'll be happier with a real bed than they are with that. Oh, this sweeping spot on the ground. They don't even have a bed. They just have like a designated spot on the ground that they sweep on. There. Bed. Give it to our buddy. Prisoner? Alright, Humps. There you go. You can have a real, honest-to-God table. Wait, did I uninstall that? Yeah, just install that here. Got components coming in. We got all kinds of stuff coming in. God damn, is it nice to actually have, like, people doing work. I know it's such an easy thing to take for granted, but after that Fallout, it's nice to see people moving around. Rotated stool, it really annoys me. It's just gonna look like that every way you turn it. Oh, so it's sideways? That is so nitpicky. Tell you what, I'll get rid of the stool, I'll give him a dining chair. He's alone. Now I really can't make this... Well, I could make this a little bit bigger. Now medicine production's done. Well, I don't really need this anymore. Let's do this. We can start researching better guns. Guns that I might actually build. Let's do... a little bit of that. Gonna open up the room a couple more tiles. And even if this isn't a benefit to Humps, it's a half-decent prison for future prisoners. Right, open this up. And that, I suppose. Alright, buddy. It's a big day for you. You know what you're getting? Getting a light. He's been in a dark cave of a room for damn near a month. Alright. Your dining chair. I would like to replace one of these doors. I guess forbid that door. 0.5%. None of these things are making him any easier to recruit. He's a dusty farmhand and a dromedary knight. Wait for Humps. Humps is not happy because they're in prison, but they have extremely low expectations as it's cramped interior, feeling naked and hungry. There is not a rapist trait in Rimworld. No. I think that's where the line gets drawn. It's a very arbitrary line, I'll grant you that, but I do not believe there to be a rapist trait in this game. Thankfully, that'd be pretty awful if there were. A very blurred line. I can't give Humps clothes. I don't have clothes for our people. That is a fantastic point that you just made me aware of. I don't have clothes for our people. Let's fix that. Now, I was hoping to fix that by taming Muffalo and using their wool, because that's pretty good. But so far, we haven't had much luck with that. And I plant Devil Strand. I haven't even researched it, so I guess cotton is the best that we're growing, so we're going to start a small cotton farm up here. I'd say plantation, but don't like the connotation of that. Cotton will then be used to make cloth, cloth will be used to make clothing, and furniture like chairs. Like comfy chairs. Alright, my dude, here's 2 more squares for you to live in. If you're not happy with that, well, I can't blame you, but I can't give you anything more, so this is what you get from me. So that means we can... just... whatever, we don't need to reclaim that space down there. Not that big of a deal. The cotton, however, is a big deal. What are you doing? Cutting stones. Alright, good. Now, we have a lot of steel. I was about to say, we're probably going to get attacked before too long. Gun, gun, gun. Alright, 3 guns. We don't really need any of their guns, but I do want their guns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, I don't know if they'll be attacking immediately, but it's still worth moving our people. Up there? No, they won't be. But, well, I'll keep everyone indoors and unrecruit you, but you have to stay home. This way they can eat and sleep and get a little bit of work done. But as soon as this starts coming our way, they're getting recruited. And there it is. So what I wanted to say was that I think we're due to set up turrets, because our population's getting bigger, we're starting to amass more stuff. Turrets will help defend our base. They won't be able to handle the entirety of the defense, but some turrets in here would be very, very helpful. The ones we have up here, I think, are working well in convincing people not to try to go through the walls, but not put slaves in here who's bound to get demonetized. Well, you know, not like I'm monetized on YouTube anyway. Not like most people are monetized on YouTube anyway. YouTube's demonetizing everybody. Kel, what are you doing? And that's an excellent serpentine, but you gonna die. Arsony. They're gonna live. So Humps, looks like you got a roommate. Kaloon. They're nudist, too smart, and jealous. Well, better strip them so they'll get happy based off of that. Spence, come with Caitlin and capture Caitlin. And, oh, okay, you're doctoring. Good, good, good. 4,000 hours of watch time to get monetized. It's so stupid, yeah. Which it's just like, I don't know, you get a following? Great! YouTube is like, jump through these 15 hoops. Now jump through 15 more. No, sorry, we moved the goalpost again. Unless you're taking videos of people who have committed suicide in a forest in Japan, and videos of you harassing the people of a foreign country, we can't monetize you. Oh, no, you do that? No, you're still monetized, you're just slightly differently monetized. So stupid. If a content creator attracts traffic, and that traffic creates revenue, that content creator should be compensated for that revenue. We're eating Tide Pods, yeah. Yeah. Experiencing acute pain? Yeah, but you're not dying, right? Yeah. Yeah, you'll be fine. our hospital is actually getting some use, and I know, if you know what you're talking about, you're probably seeing our hospital in blanching because it isn't covered in sterile tile. And also because it has blood in it. If you have sterile tile, it makes people much less likely to get infected. Oh! Kaylin immediately got recruited. It was a pity you didn't want to be Kaylin, because you'd have a character right now. Who look delicious except for the fact that, you know, they're concentrated soap. Wait. Kaylin's the one I should be changing. Boop. So they are good at boarding, handling, constructing, mining. Well, they're not good at it, but they will be. And like everyone else, they like researching. Kaylin. There's gotta be a gun out here for you. There's gotta be multiple guns out here. Why am I not seeing any guns in here? Did you people not move them inside? No, you must have. Oh, they're up here. Yeah, go put that gun and then go way back in there. Welcome to the colony. Here's your gun. Now get in bed. Is that a human skeleton just left outside? No, this is a boar skeleton. These, however, are just human bodies chilling outside. This one doesn't seem to have a head. Oh yeah. The neck got bitten off. I think our bear had something to do with that. I have a mild suspicion our bear had something to do with that. Lay down some more marble tile in here. Get rid of this second bed. Humps is the only one in there. Humps got no into sex. Kaylin's free. Kaylin got recruited immediately. Unless you're talking about Humps isn't gonna have sex with himself, in which case he, you know, it's lonely in there. Got a lot of time to think how. Because Humps does not want to be recruited. He has a 99% difficulty being recruited. Kaylin, on the other hand, saw the light. Had Humps for 3 months. Yeah, I know. You're telling me. But here we are. Oh, yeah, we have 7 people now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can open up another one. We put up a wall down here. You better take a black light to that room. Better not, maybe. Better to live in ignorance, I think. Unhappy nudity. Yeah, well, we're trying to grow cotton so we can make clothes. Try not to worry about it. Ooh, yeah, install that. I like how I'm installing fucking statues. Let's see, this marble sculpture is Vision 11. This piece bears a portrayal of Isamu Santana deeply kissing Sandy Snappy shepherds in an unrealistically large bed. Isamu is stylistically bonded with Snappy. You squint your eyes, the unbalanced composition of the image reveals the outline of a salmon. Fishy. The image is totally devoid of mind and fever. This illustration refers to Isamu and Snappy becoming lovers. Maybe this should be by your bed. Then. Maybe not just by some random bed. There you go. There you go. If you have a piece of art celebrating you two fucking for this first time, maybe it should be by your bed. This is a person-sized piece of material sculpted into artistic form called Red Stream. Illustrates Snappy slaying Frank Barton by eliminating their consciousness with cold efficiency. Several tarsiers look on. There's a burrow at the left part of the image, and the minimalistic style of the central scene clashes with the expressionistic depiction of the background. Refers to Snappy assassinating Barton on the 20th of September. I don't know if assassinating is really the right word, but alright, game, if you say so. Salmon! Salmon. It's me, Salmon. Stupid joke. The sculptures are being created right here at this wooden sculptor's table by Alpha right now, apparently. Alright. Precision rifling. We're getting there. Charge shot and multi-barrel weapons. Give me some sweet shit. Empowered armor. It's gonna be a long road to get even one person powered armor. But the more the merrier. No, blight. Fuck. Where is it? I hate blight. I hate it because it's so hard to see now. It used to just randomly kill a certain percentage of your crops, which was annoying enough. But now, you have to manually select which ones to cut. And if you don't do it quickly enough, it will spread and infect other plants. So I should have been shift clicking this entire time. There. I think that's everything. Is that everything? I'm not seeing any more blight on anything. Should be good. No blight up here? Alright. Office like, hey Snappy and Ismu, remember that time you had sex? Well, let's see who made this one. It might have been one of them. No, it was Dwee. Dwee wasn't even here for the time they had sex the first time. Maybe Dwee's just heard enough stories from the two of them. What to do with the gas? It's an eclipse. But we're still pulling in plenty of power from... Ooh, not enough. Right now, our wind turbines aren't making enough power, so we're actually losing power. So an eclipse is apparently enough to fuck with us. So, we gotta find our way down here and integrate this into our base to ensure that we aren't running out of power in any way. Make 2 little more prisons. Yeah, you are almost certainly correct. More prisons wouldn't hurt. Alright, I'm just gonna go down here and claim. This is mine. Deconstruct that. Gonna set this up to be... Well, hold up. Need to actually be able to walk around in here, so this isn't wide enough. But it gets the idea across. I need more power. Pretty quickly. Yeah, let's leave a gap of 2 between this and the wall, so there's enough room to build a turret and to walk around it. Massive jail with 5 prisoners stay in the room. That's what the idea was here, but no, you have to give them a table and a chair and decent human comforts. Okay, 2 is probably enough to discourage any raids from happening. Oh, it's a mechanoid! Mechanoids have not made an appearance until now. Alright. Well, everybody go there. Mechanoids are robot things that attack you. This is a fast, spindly, human-sized combat mechanoid, usually carrying 1 primary range weapon. Their bodies are adorned with 2 articulated blades that make them deadly in melee combat. They don't use cover, that's handled by concentrated, overwhelming force. Yeah, this is why I wanted turrets. And this is why I'm a little upset that we're having to deal with power right now. Because these don't fuck around. Okay, you aren't even in range where you are. You aren't even in range. Okay, it's dead. That's not so bad. That could have gone a lot worse. So, you are actually dead? Yeah, good, 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 good. At least they could socialize or have sex. Yeah, it's kind of weird when your prisoners start hooking up. It's a bit awkward. I mean, like, not that it's my place to forbid or encourage them to do so, but it's a little strange. Moderately uncomfortable. Humps, my dude, I'm saving this stupid gun for you. Alright, now the wind turbines are kicking back on, so we are making power. But I still want this done anyway. I'll put a couple of turrets down here to discourage people from going after it. You know, we'll see how effective that actually turns out to be. Humps, how faring? Fairly low expectations. Item stash opportunity. Yeah, not happening. AI Persona Core is something necessary to win the game, but we are nowhere near that territory yet, and I don't want something that valuable sitting in a race, making bigger and bigger raids happen. How bad is it? Not that bad. Wealth rib has been shattered. Good. Good. Snappy's fully healed. Next day. I'm not seeing any blight in here, so I think that we got it all. There's nothing down here, so I'm feeling fairly optimistic. Not all of that cotton got planted. Sown, I suppose is a better word for it. So we have one pig and two sows. One of the sows are pregnant. Nope. I'm not raiding anything for you. Sorry, but no. Why am I Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I remember when I did this because it was to keep everybody safe, and then I was confused why no work was getting done? That's why! Yeah, I should have left Humps in the two-tile room, that's what I'm saying. And no, getting all compassionate and attached to this jerk. Almost like he doesn't want to be a prisoner. We could let Humps go. It's 0.63%, it's so bad. It's such a low chance. Alpha is no longer inspired to make art. Well, that's a shame. Oh, this one's good. What is this? War on this work is a piece of artwork of Tina Alpha Alvarez. So it's a self-portrait assembling a complicated apparatus inside a sculpture while wiping the sweat from her forehead. The sculpture is intricately detailed. The work is executed in a purist style. A site master waits at the far left of the image. Relates to Alpha finishing construction of a sculpture. Man, this is meta. It's a sculpture about making a sculpture called War. You know, Alpha, if you don't want to make the sculptures, no one is forcing you to do so. Humps is a project we will not abandon. Alright. Well. Make peace with the fact that he's not going to get recruited anytime soon. Can look at he's a friend of Snappy and Alpha and Dwee and an acquaintance of Spence, but he still will not get recruited because he's a male warrior of the Huitro tribe. He's a warrior apparently. Dusty farmhand. I think it'll be best to sell Humps off. Well, it's a little late now, isn't it? Oh my god, alright, people, bury these fucking bodies. You. It can't be making you happy just staring at these bodies. There, isn't that better? No bloody corpses you're walking past every day? I would hope that's better. I mean, Humps could be the best colonist. Well, if he ever becomes a colonist, maybe. 0.5% chance. He has so much food. Ridiculous. Nobody wants to haul it. Water, water everywhere. Being reminded of their mortality isn't necessarily a bad thing. It does ruin their mood, though. They don't like seeing corpses. And if they have bad moods, they're less productive and might snap. Typically, them snapping is not a good thing. Maybe bring Humps to the yard to see the bodies. There you go. Now you're thinking. Bolt Goods Trader. Is Snappy still our most charismatic person? With an 11? Oh, Kaylin is way better at talking. Ah, I'm so glad you're here, Kaylin. Kaylin. Okay. We got a grizzly bear. You got a bunch of cows. Bulls. I got a muffalo. I got a wild boar I can sell you. Oh, but she's female. Well, whatever. Sell her. I keep the pigs. Sell the muffalo, I think. Keep them colonists. I would seclude them in a room, amputate their limbs, gouge out their eyes, and replace them, or just leave them without Yeah, a lot of people make clothing out of the skin of their conquered enemies in this game. Not that out there. I mean, that's... by Rimworld standards, it's not strange. This is something that we need to make medicine out of all of the crappy heal root that we have. Dino Crutra meat. We have marble to sell, wood to sell, none of that's worthwhile. Buffalo hat to sell, I suppose we could sell that. Not crazy about any of this. Luciferium would just kill people. Medicine we can make our own, so we don't need to buy that. Components, we have 65. I think we're good for now. I want more, and they're gonna go fast once I start building turrets, but we're good for now. No cows, no dromedaries, appendages, not apparages. I got it. Okay. So, now that we can do that, let's talk about... not tissue printer. Not a fueled smithy, not a fueled stove, a drug lab. Let's set up a drug lab. Do that, TSA? Let's set up a drug lab. Not TSA. Well, you could be listening in. I can't English well. I English good. Most goodly. Drug lab. I will just have the people be making medicine. Not medicine, legit medicine. Because it sells for a lot, and having a lot is never a bad thing, right? Never at all. Unless it drives the value of your colony up too high and people attack you for it. This is a picture of Spence tying Kaylin's hands together with obvious pleasure. Spence is slapping Kaylin to subdue her. Two millers wait in the distance, while the overall composition is very dynamic. It tells the story of capturing Kaylin on the 8th of... Alright, Kaylin, where's your bed? There you go. There's a picture of you getting captured and forcibly recruited into our colony. Not gonna put chems into the food or anything. Pleasure, yeah. Spence. Extremely impressive barrack. It only has a -1. It almost makes up for having to share it. Print more cotton. More cotton, please. I have a need. I need so many clothes. This is coming along. I mean, it's taken a while, but it's coming along. Yeah, I guess I actually have so much corn that I might have thought to sell that if I was thinking. Let's just normal. I don't need double dining tables here, like, in any way. So I'm gonna tear these down. We'd never have that many people eating all at once. I think that's a little ridiculous. I'm going to put everyone on the same schedule, because I had forgotten to actually schedule people. There we go. Restricted, no drugs. You can wear anything. Cool. This sow is pregnant. Hopefully, it just gives birth to more sows. More pigs and more pigs and more pigs forever. Pigs on pigs on pigs. God humps. This is an awful prison, Seltman. You are an awful prisoner, so it kind of suits you, don't you think? It's a good table, it's a good chair. And you humps. I'm always amazed with how dark it gets at night here. Oh. Nina's your rival. Alpha is rival to, Snappy. That's weird. Kaylin, you getting along with anyone? Yeah, you're friends with a couple people already. Slaughter the piglets. I mean... eventually, maybe. Maybe. Also, it doesn't hurt to have more domesticated hauling animals around here. And pigs do give a lot of food. But God, I love you, bear. What happened to other bear? It's still running around? Yeah. I need to quit giving our people stuff to do so they go recruit this grizzly bear. But it's been an hour, so if you are watching on YouTube, stop by again tomorrow. You know the drill. And if you're watching on Twitch, we got another hour, but this will be our last hour for tonight. Nope. See you later, YouTube. Take it easy.